Now here we go, guys. It's the race to get up the mountain. Everybody and their brothers trying to get up the mountain right now. I mean, traffic's moving.
Look at this beautiful morning. It don't get no better than that, right? It's doing snow removal. Got this one cleaned out. Everything. Pathways. Got the truck all loaded up. Pathways looking clean. Oh yeah. Couldn't come soon enough. Here we are, cleaning the go-to restaurant in town, the Warming Hut. Beautiful day. Cutting everything out, cleaning all the balconies and patios. Another good one.
Brian's working this in here. Yeah, this wasn't bad. We just hit these real quick with the little blower and got him clear. Now he'll just push everything around and life is good. Today's a good day to be in the snowplow business. Glad we're up and running finally. It's been a long time waiting. Very, very patient this year. And we finally got some snow. Everybody's super, the morale is high. Everybody's real happy today. Everybody's working, and it's just a nice feeling. That snow. Well, here we go, back to the insanity of Mammoth. I mean, you can see in my mirror I got a line of cars behind me, a line of cars in front of me. First decent snow day, and we just got cars stacked up on a Wednesday. So everybody's trying to get up to the mountain right now, causing complete congestion on the roads. We're moving at a snail's pace here, guys. Look at that. I mean, you can just see everybody behind me and everybody in front of me. We got the Jerry's of Mammoth are out. Here we go, back to the guys blocking everything. They come to a stop and then they can't get started again. And then they're blocking everyone. A lot of people don't realize when you are driving in this, more throttle is not good. You need less throttle. You just want to barely hit the throttle, but for one thing, you definitely need a four-wheel drive, and it doesn't look like they have a four-wheel drive. So that's part of the reason why we got a line of cars I mean, they still can't get going. But yeah, it's a beautiful day out, and no, this guy's doing the same thing. He can't go either. Dude, what is up with all these people, man? Unbelievable. So we're gonna go over to 264's trail. Owen says that one's it's a new one that we just got this year. It's a really steep driveway. I see him right there. Brian's here at our rental house, clearing that out real quick. Yeah, I can see it's pretty darn steep, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely steep. Got to be careful right here, not have any issues. Yeah, you're gonna lose it, man. That was not good. Yeah, if it'd be best let him use the loader here. If he just backs up with the loader, he could back drag this and then push it down. You're gonna end up off in the street. Just very carefully back down. I don't think you can go forward. You're gonna end up sliding. Just hang on, let me get out of your way down at the bottom. It's a good morning. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit now. And boy, Owen had a little pucker moment right there with that steep driveway. And that machine with those particular chains have no like lateral grab, so they only front to back. You know, side to side they have nothing. They're actually like being on ice skates, going side to side, and that helps for turning, you know, so when you can turn and not tear them up when you're turning. But yeah, we're gonna have to assess that one a little closer. Probably end up doing that one with loader and stuff. It's just a tricky driveway. Now I can see why we ended up with it, because nobody else would do it. And but that's what we're here for, guys. We do the stuff that nobody else will do, and that's Plow Brothers way. That's kind of a majestic view with that wind blowing the snow over the top here. That's wild. There's Sadie. Bud's over here snooping around in the meadow. It's nice and crispy out this morning, guys. I think it was about 15 degrees. There's Sadie, she's doing her snow roll. Her morning roll in the snow. Gotta get it, gotta get that snow roll. So we had a pretty good day. Couple little not mishaps, but just you know, our first day out, missed a property, didn't get a deposit, just a couple little things, nothing crazy though. So I was pretty impressed with how things went down yesterday, and overall happy. Now the only problem is this thing here is it's acting up. It runs fine, but for some reason it doesn't want to start all the time. You know what? I'm gonna go try it right now and see what it does. Let's see what it does. Ugh. It's plugged in, so that's not the problem. And it's cold out right now, guys. Let's see what it does here. If it does what it did last night, it didn't want to start. So I'll glow plug it a couple times. Even though it's plugged in, I like to do that. You can see the frosty on the windshield. It was saying, well, there you go. I mean, it fired right up. And no engine light. Interesting. So it's very cold. So that's an interesting thing, because when it seems to warm up and there's moisture, that's when the issues start occurring, and it's something electrical. Let's see if it starts right back up, back to back. Okay, that kind of tells me something, actually. I'm gonna call my mechanic about that. And because yesterday I had been running it all day for hours, and I came back here to the house and turned it off for just a second. I turned it off, and it, like I said, it was running fine. When I came back here for just a second and turned it off, and when I went to fire it back up, it would not start. And then, of course, the engine light was on. And then right now, when it's freezing cold and like all the moisture is frozen in there, so I'm thinking, that's my theory, guys. Maybe somebody could let me know in the comments if there's any mechanics out there that have had issues like this before. But when it's all iced up, no moisture. And but yet when once things warm up, the liquid in these plugs, all these different plugs that plug into everything, oh, you heard that, cause problems. And you know, all this started happening after they pressure washed the engine, so that sucks. Probably shouldn't have pressure washed the engine on this old girl and leave the oil on there to just kind of coat it, give it a protective coating. Water and old machines with a lot of electronics in them don't mix. So this is an older machine, but it's got a lot of electronics, and so that's kind of the things after, once they get, you know, 10, 15 years old, that's the kind of things that start messing up on them, is the electronics. The engine's great, the transmission's great on it, hydraulics, this thing's a beast. But yeah, so I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the comments on that. Maybe somebody out there can help me. So what's your impression of the Lugong? Honest impression versus the Cat.
For half the price of the Cat, I mean, it's worth it, but
yeah,
you can definitely tell it's half the price.
Really?
Really?
Well,
really.
It sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, they run fine. They got it likes to roll in neutral.
Yeah.
When you let off the controls, it doesn't lock the wheels, so it likes to roll in neutral. And, you know, it's a little harder to control the blower, but
yeah,
I think they burn a lot more fuel too.
Really?
Yeah.
Burns more fuel because it's
like,
got less horsepower.
It's got like 25-gallon tank in it, and it burns it up just as quick as a 15-gallon tank on the Cats.
Huh. That's something. Well, we'll keep testing these things out and let you guys know. All right, guys are at lunch right now. Let's see what they got done so far. Okay, that seems to be working all right. Figured they'd have more than just one, but it's a start. Okay. Owen's here buttoning up the last little bit at the house. Day's over. All right, so here we are. This is 125 Lakeview, these brand new condos right here. And we got a straight shot to the back here we need to do. So this looks like a loader gonna be here for this one. And then a blower just to trim it up afterwards. So it's gonna be all the way to the back there, and then we got this this wall here. So blower work all around the units, and then a loader just to clear the main area. Well, I thought we were done. Just got a phone call. Property up on Lakeview, some condos. I can't believe it wasn't on our list, but apparently somehow there was a mix-up, and get that unplugged. There was a mix-up, and we didn't get a deposit, so they never got put on the route. So now I've got the pleasure of driving all the way back up there after we've already been all over up there today. So let's head on up to Lakeview and see what we can do. Poor bud, I had to leave him at the house. I hate driving on the roads like this with chains. It's not good for him. Almost there. Traffic everywhere, guys. All right, we're trying out the dry guy boot warmer for the first time here. So Owen's got his boots on there tonight, and we're gonna leave them on there for a few hours and check on them here in a little bit and see how the old dry guy does. Karen, my mother-in-law, got that for us, so thank you to her. And we're putting it to good use. So I hope you guys enjoyed following along with us today up in Mammoth. Finally got our first substantial snow, and it's a great way to start out the new year with almost a foot of snow on the ground down low, probably more than that up on the mountain. So I know a lot of skiers out today, traffic everywhere. You can see the line of cars behind me. And there's a line in front of me too, so I can't really do much about it. Everybody's just kind of cruising. I'm making my way back to the house. I'm gonna kick back, have a nice cold one, and hang out with Bud and Sadie, and start a fresh day tomorrow. So we'll see you guys on the next one. And don't forget to comment, let us know what you think in the video. Like and share if you can, and go ahead and check out Cloud Brothers 365. Check out that merch we got. Got a lot of cool stuff on there too. I hope you enjoyed our little two-part series of the first snow of 2024, and it was a pretty good little dump we got last night, about 8 to 10 inches in a lot of different areas, and yeah, we got through it. Day's over, so we're gonna get this video out and share how it went with you guys. Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to 2024.